Just a little update on my podcast and how's it going. I'll put a link below to my newest release. It went really, really well. I've been communicating in my network, and some people I haven't spoken to since pre-pandemic. I had a small podcast back then, and I interviewed several people back then, and I've revisited with them, and some of them have agreed to be interviewed again. Different little angle on this podcast than the previous one. The previous one was about first-time fundraisers early in their career and dealing with that. This podcast is about current events within nonprofits and how that affects them, mostly on the funding side. So it's what I do. It's what I know. And it really had me thinking about our networks, right? Each of us, there's an old axiom that have about 200 contacts at any given time. That, of course, there's the core. And as you go out further and further and further, most people can be counted on for about 200. It seems like a lot. And it may seem like too little to you, but it is what the average is. You may have less, you may have more. But in general, we have that number. You can certainly count on the core 50, say, in work and in your neighborhood and in your community, if you really go looking. And what does that mean? Who are those people? And how do you communicate with them as you're moving into the fourth quarter of your life? And it's been really fun reaching out to people I haven't really talked to in 4 or 5 years. And we've had a good time. I also made a couple of contacts with new people. I had asked somebody to interview about a certain topic. They felt that they couldn't anymore be relevant in that topic, but introduced me to someone else. And they've been a joy to get to know. Really, I have enjoyed meeting a couple of new people. So this new project is giving me connectivity that I didn't expect. I expected to talk to people I hadn't seen in a while, but I didn't expect the real joy that brought me. And I have to ask, as we are doing the how-tos for our fourth quarter, how that might help you. How is it helping me might reflect upon, some advice for you. I would say, no matter what you want to do, even if you're just saying, want more community, want to visit with more people, but maybe you want to start a new business, or maybe you want to expand the business you're in, sit down, go through your LinkedIn communications of the past 5 years, go back a ways. Look, see who you have had communications with, who are in your first tier of your LinkedIn communications. If you don't have LinkedIn, I really do recommend that you do start a LinkedIn account. You don't have to, you can be a retiree and be on LinkedIn. You don't have to be even currently in business, but no matter what you do, being in LinkedIn allows you to link, obviously, with people. It's a great search engine. You can learn a lot on there. It's a wonderful tool. Go to LinkedIn. All right, then go to your Facebook. Do the same thing. Write down the people who you communicate with on a regular basis. And that might include people like your insurance agent. Not too long ago, I sat down and had a 30-minute conversation with my insurance agent. We didn't talk about insurance for 30 minutes. We talked about other things. And it was a joy. It really was. He connected me with somebody who needed some advice around real estate. I'm not in real estate business. They just wanted to know a few things. I didn't know this person. Now I do know this person. Write down some names. Communicate with people. Make a coffee visit at least once a month. I'd say time is relatively short in our lives, right? If we want to get to go somewhere and be there by a certain time, like we're preparing for our fourth quarter, have coffee every week with someone that you want to connect with. And it may be someone that you didn't expect you wanted to connect with, but it is somebody who eventually became super valuable within your life, emotionally or financially, it doesn't matter. Ask some people to go to have coffee with you. You'll be surprised that they will do that. You will be surprised that they have time to do that, and that you come away just shaking your head like, I forgot how much I enjoyed their company. Or maybe you say, wow, how did I not know this person was such a wonderful human being? I'm so excited to know them more as we move forward in life. Connect. Your network is so valuable. I've had a really good time this week. I have not posted as much in this channel as I wanted to because I've been so busy with what I'm doing with this new project. But I'm not going to not post within this channel. I just will be not every single day. I did the 30 days as an experiment. It was an interesting experiment. I have more followers and views than I thought I would have. I didn't have great expectations. I do see people who go viral in that amount of time. I didn't go viral. I didn't expect to go viral. I didn't expect to have, I think I have 84 or 5 subscribers. I did not expect that. So I certainly didn't expect to go viral. And I didn't. And that's okay. What I expected was to build a community, and that's what we're doing here. And so I want to share with you to reach out within your network. Be conscious about it. Make a plan. Say when you're going to do it. I'm going to have coffee every Tuesday morning with someone new or someone old that I haven't connected with in a while. I'm going to have coffee with someone, not the same person each time. So you're going to do it on a specific day, at a specific place, a specific time. And then just send them messages, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instant Messenger. Some people will communicate back and some people won't. Another thing that I've done is communicated via one-on-one on, I have Zoom, but you can even use FaceTime. You can have virtual coffee every morning with someone. It's not hard to do. You have to ask, that's the hardest part, but you can connect with people virtually and have a very, very fun time doing it. My most recent interview was someone in Indiana, and we communicated and had a lot of fun catching up. I wish you were closer. We'd have coffee, but it's not going to stop me from keeping that relationship and keep chatting with him because we did enjoy visiting very much. So that's my challenge. I would challenge you to reach out and regularly visit with people from your network. People that perhaps you've never had coffee with before, or people you used to be able to visit with, say with a previous position or job or schooling, whatever it is. Reach out to people, visit with them. You're going to be shocked how big of an impact that's going to make in your life. I know it has for me in the past 2 weeks. It's a joy. I have a smile on my face. I frequently have a smile on my face, but I've had a smile on my face more than not, more often, because of all the wonderful people I've been able to communicate with through this little project. If it makes you uncomfortable to reach out to people, create a project, not with money in mind or not with your career in mind, but just create a project so you use it as your crutch. The reason, say you tell your friends, I'm doing a project of 30 cups of coffee. So for 30 weeks, I'll be drinking a cup of coffee, and then I'll be documenting that what I'm doing in networking. Hey, it gives you a crutch and a reason to reach out, right? You're going to be surprised. You're going to be so delighted at the opportunities for chatting with people. I wish you good luck with it. I know that it has impacted me greatly the last couple of weeks. And I'm really looking forward to some more interviews with my podcast with some other folks that I haven't seen in a while and others that I've never met before I've been referred to. And it's going to be a lot of fun meeting them, getting to know them, and getting to work with them. Again, my link is below. I also do the coaching. I've been thinking quite a bit about it. Don't be shy. If you'd like to have a free meeting in my, that's what I do. Like the first 30 minutes of my coaching is free, and I chat with people. Sometimes it's not a good match for the coaching. I can do more coaching than just for fundraising. Many times what I do with my fundraising people is life coaching because life gets in the way of work. If you'd like to be coached a little bit about business or your fourth quarter, I'm there for you. The first 30 minutes are free. That's down below also. Have a really great day and go connect with somebody. Go look at your network and have coffee with someone. You're going to be super delighted about it.